Good evening. PLE PLEScience level exam standard 9 subject science part 3 solve the numericals. यो न्युमेरिकल जति एक ठाउँमा सल्भ गर्यो भने सजिलो होस् भन्ने उद्देश्यले यो मोडल वाइज क्वेसनहरू प्र्याक्टिस गर्दछु. यु आर प्र्याक्टिसिङ क्वेसन्स अकर्डिङ टु द मोडल्स. फर इक्जाम्पल सल्भ द numericals. Today I am going to solve some numericals as follows. Say number 1, numerical problems on sound. Okay, sound. The echo of an ultrasound sent to the bottom of an ocean is heard in 4 seconds question is as follows. See, the question is the echo of an ultrasound which is produced by a photometer or echometer sent to the bottom of an ocean or a sea is heard in 4 seconds if the speed of sound in water is 1500 meter per second. Find the depth of the ocean. यो ओसन महासागरमा अल्ट्रासाउन्ड पठाइएको छ फ्याथोमिटरले. माथिबाट तल जान्छ, महासागरको पिचमा ठोकिन्छ बटम, फेरि माथि आउँछ 4 सेकेन्डमा. भन्नाले जान 2 सेकेन्ड एन्ड 2 सेकेन्ड 4 सेकेन्ड्समा त्यसको इको अर्थात् प्रतिध्वनि सुनिन्छ भने त्यो ओसन महासागरको गहिराई कति होला? अब यसको सोलुसन यस प्रकार छ. The time is 4 seconds. Total time. Velocity of sound in water is 1500 meter per second. Depth of the ocean or sea is what? We know H equal VT by 2. यो अपर 2 चाहिँ किन हो भन्दा डबल टाइम 4 सेकेन्ड इज डबल टाइम र सिंगल टाइममा निकाल्नुपर्छ. टाइम टु गो एन्ड टाइम टु कम. भेलोसिटी 1500, टाइम 4 सेकेन्ड अपन 2. यसलाई काटौँ 2 हुन्छ. अब मल्टिप्लाई गरौँ 3000 मिटर. एन्ड सिन्स 3000 मिटर इज मोर देन 1000 मिटर, you have to divide 3000 by 1000 kilometer. That is 3 kilometer. Therefore, depth of the ocean is equal 3 kilometer. Answer. In the same way, you can practice other questions as well, like P equal lambda f. Find the minimum wavelength, maximum wavelength. यो पनि निकाल्न सकिन्छ. But here, depth of the ocean or sea is 3 kilometer. In the same way, you can find the distance between the hill and the person. VT by 2 बाटै गर्न सकिन्छ. V is 332 meter. Time is given and you can find distance. If distance is given, velocity is given, you can find time. HVT अथवा SVT मध्ये तीनटा मध्ये दुईटा 2 must be given and you can easily find either depth or distance, velocity or time easily. One question is solve the numerical. Today numerical problems only. Another numerical problem which is related to solubility is when 30 gram of a saturated solution of a salt with solubility 80 at 40 degrees centigrade is heated to dryness, how much residue is left? Find out. When 30 gram of a saturated solution of a salt with solubility 80 at 40 degrees centigrade is heated to dryness, how much residue is left? 40 डिग्री सेन्टिग्रेडमा 80 सोलबिलिटी भएको एउटा सल्ट छ। त्यो सल्टको सेचुरेटेड सोल्युसन छ को वेट छ 30 ग्राम भने कति ग्राम त्यसलाई हिट गरिसकेपछि कति ग्राम चाहिँ रेजिड्यू रहन्छ अर्थात् लिक्विड चाहिँ उडेर जान्छ, इभापोरेट हुन्छ। अनि वाट अमाउन्ट अफ सोलिड इज लेफ्ट हियर रेजिड्यू मिन्स वेट अफ सोल्युट। जो जुन सोलिड छ त्यो वेट अफ सोल्युट हो। रेजिड्यू सोलिड सल्ट र क्रिस्टल वाटर अर सल्भेन्ट निकाल्नु छ। वाट इज द हाउ टु फाइन्ड आउट when 30 gram of saturated solution, that means weight of saturated solution equal 30 gram. It is given. We don't know what is the weight of the residue left. Let the weight of the residue. Here residue means insoluble solid particle. It means solute be x gram. Solute like the residue लाई हामीले x gram मान्ने हो भने what is the weight of solvent? Weight of solvent equal weight of solution minus weight of solvent, because solute plus solvent equal solution. That is the main formula. You should know one thing: solute plus solvent equal solution. To find solvent, solution minus solute. Solute equal solution minus solvent. See, यहाँ सोलुट र सल्भेन्ट दुवै थाहा छैन, त्यसैले सोलुट x ग्राम सल्भेन्ट इक्वल सोलुसन माइनस सोलुटबाट निकाल्ने। सोलुबिलिटी इज गिवन, सोलुबिलिटी at 40 degrees centigrade is 80. That is also given. We have to find the weight of the crystal. कति क्रिस्टल कति ग्रामको दाना चाहिँ हामीसँग रहन्छ भन्ने कुरा निकाल्नु पर्छ। We know solubility equal weight of solute upon weight of solvent into 100. This is the formula. Weight of solute upon weight of solvent into 100. What is solubility? Solubility दिएको छ 80. यहाँ हेरौँ solubility 80. Weight of solute x gram. Weight of solvent 30 minus x into 100. यसमा यो र यो काट्न पाइन्छ, there is minus. Can you cut by 4? 4 ले काट्ने, 4 यसलाई काट्दा अथवा 5 ले काटौँ, केले काट्नु छ 4 ले काट्यो अथवा 20 ले काटौँ, 20 into 4 20 into 5 HCF is 20. Now cross multiplying गर्दा के हुन्छ 5x equal 4 into 120 minus 4x or 5x plus 4x equal 120. Transpose or 9x equal 120 or x equal 120 by 9 cut by 3 40. 13.33 gram. Here weight of the solute is measured in gram. Therefore, how much salt, how much residue? Weight of residue means solute equal x equal 13.33 grams nearly. यसमा के गर्यो? Weight of solution 30 gram given. Weight of solute x gram. Weight of solvent 30 minus x. Solution minus solute. Solubility at 40 degrees Celsius is 80. We know solubility equal weight of solute upon weight of solvent into 100. Solubility given 80. Solute x, solvent 30 minus x into 100. Caught by 20. 20 into 4, 20 into 5. Cross multiply. 5x equal 100. 20 minus 4x. Transpose. 5x plus 4x. 9x equal 120. X equal 120 by 9. Divide 13.33 gram. Solute or crystal is left on drying. 30 gram of saturated solution. 80 solubility भएको 30 ग्राम सेचुरेटेड सोलुसनलाई हिट गर्ने हो भने हामीले 13.33 ग्रामको दाना प्राप्त गर्न सक्छौं. 13.33 ग्राम अफ सोलुट or crystal. Question number 1B. 1C. Question number 1 को C. A crane lifts a load of 5 tons to vertical height of say 1 kilometer, say as a 1.5 kilometer in half a minute. Find its power. You can find the power in watt, kilowatt or horsepower. सबैमा यो निकाल्न सकिन्छ. Watt, kilowatt, horsepower. A crane lifts a load of 5 tons to vertical height of 1.5 km in half a minute. Find its power. The solution is as follows. Lifts a load. Load means mass. Here mass equal 5 tons. 5 into 1000 kg. 5000 kg. Ton into kg. Mass. mg is, for the sake of convenience, 10 meter per second square. You can write 9.8 as well. Height, vertical height is 1.5 kilometer. That is 1.5 into 1000 meter. 1500 meter. What is the time? Half minute. Half minute means half into 60 or 30 second. 30 second. यसमा हामी निकाल्न पर्यो power. But before finding power, we have to find the work done. How much work is done? We have to find out work done. What is work done? Work done is kinetic energy. Work done is potential energy or kinetic energy. That is W. Formula mgs. Total. M total mass 5000. G 10. Height 1500 in joule. Multiply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 75 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This much joule. Work done is this much joule. Time taken is 30 seconds. what is the power? Power P equal what? We know. Formula P equal W by T. Work done per unit time. Work done is 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 crore 50 lakh. What is the time taken? 30 seconds. What? This the SI unit is watt. इसको हुन्छ SI unit watt हुन्छ. अब आयो 3 ले 2 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 watt. This watt is very big. अब यो watt big भएको हुनाले यसलाई किलोवाट मा चेन्ज गर्न सकिन्छ. 2 5 1 2 3 4 5 डिवाइड बाइ 1000 किलोवाट. 3टा 0 काट देऊ. 2500 kilowatt. You can write this much watt or 2500 kilowatt. 2500 kilowatt or this much watt. See, mass ton to kg, change ton to kg into 1000. G, acceleration due to gravity 10 meter per second square. Height kilometer to meter into 1000. Time minute to second into 60. Work done potential energy mgh multiply power equal W by T. Work done per unit time. Work done given, time given, this much watt. Change watt into kilowatt divide by 1000. यसरी त्यो क्रेन को पावर चाहिँ कति आउनुभयो? You can write in point as well. So 2.5 into 10 to the power 6 watt or 2500 kilowatt also. Question number 1C. Potential energy. Now kinetic energy, a bullet of mass say 80 gram is fired with constant velocity of 360 kilometer per hour. Find its kinetic energy. एउटा गोली 80 ग्रामको गोलीलाई 360 किलोमिटर पर आवरको स्पिडले भेलोसिटीले फायर गरेको छ, गोली चलाएको छ भने त्यो गोलीको काइनेटिक एनर्जी कति होला त? सोलुसन. Always remember MKS system. What is the mass? Mass of the bullet is 80 gram. 80 by 1000 kg. यसलाई मोड 3 गरे पनि हुन्छ. 0 0 कट 4 ले काट्दा 2 by 25 kg. 4 ले काटो 4 to the 8 25 4 जा 100. Mass, velocity, that is constant velocity. There is no acceleration. The velocity is constant. एक नासले गएको छ. 360 kilometer per hour. 360 kilometer. Kilometer is 1000 meter. Hour to minute into 60. Minute to second into 60. Cot 100 meter per second. You know the 0 0 cot 6 6 is 36. 100 meter per second. Mass is given. Change gram into kg divide by 1000. Velocity kilometer per hour. Kilometer into 1000, hour into 60 into 60 गर्ने. What is kinetic energy? What? The kinetic energy of the bullet is much more than the stone, having more mass. Stone को mass 80 ग्राम को अब 2 kg भए पनि bullet को mass कम भए पनि due to high speed, in comparison the velocity is very high, so the kinetic energy is very high. So the bullet hurts more. अर्थात ढुङ्गाले लाग्नु भन्दा बुलेट गोलीले लाग्नु बढी चोट लाग्छ. We know kinetic energy equal half mv square. Half is half, v mass is 2 by 25, that's 100 whole square, that's then joule. यसलाई के गर्ने हाफ 2 by 25, यसरी काट्न मिल्छ 1 by 25 into यो 100 into 100 अर्थात् यो यसरी काट्ने 4, यो कति आउँछ 400. Finally you can write down, therefore kinetic energy of the bullet is 400 joules. 400 joules is the kinetic energy of the bullet. In the same way, students are advised to solve many more problems. विद्यार्थीहरूले यस्तै खालका प्रब्लमहरू अरू पनि टेक्स्ट बुकबाट प्र्याक्टिस बुकबाट प्र्याक्टिस गर्ने. क्वेसन नम्बर डी. Question number E. A car of mass say 4 quintals runs at say 72 kilometer per hour and stops in 10 seconds. Find the retarding force and the distance traveled by it before coming to rest. See, what is the condition? The condition is a car of mass 4 quintals runs at 72 km per hour and stops in 10 seconds. Find the retarding force and the distance traveled by the car before coming to rest. This is the case of motion to rest. Mass. What is the mass? 4 quintals. 4 into 100 kg. 400 kg. Quintal is 100 kg. Ton is 1000 kg. Initial velocity. See, you can write just U for initial velocity. You can write, students can write initial velocity U equal 72 kilometer per hour. 72 into 1000 by 3600 out to second. This is just by calculation to 20 meter per second. Stops. गाडी रोकेको छ, कार रोकेको छ, means final velocity is 0. V equals 0. Why? Car stops. Here the car stops. In time is 10 seconds. What is the retardation? Retardation A watt, retarding force F watt, distance S watt. We know V minus U by T. What is the formula to find retardation? V minus U by T. V भनेको 0. U initial velocity of the car is 20, time is 10. यसले काट्न पाएन. 0 minus 20 by BODMS rule. यसले योबाट घटाइसकेपछि बल्ल काट्न पाए. 0 minus 2. That means retardation equal 2 meter per second. Meaning the velocity of the car decreases at the rate of 2 meter per second in 1 second. कार को velocity प्रत्येक 1 सेकेन्डमा 2 मिटर पर सेकेन्डले घटिरहेको छ. फर्स्टमा 2 मिटर पर सेकेन्ड, त्यसपछि 1 सेकेन्ड पछि 0 मिटर पर सेकेन्ड. ठ्याक्कै. पहिला कति थियो 20 20 थियो 20 पछि 20 मिटर पर सेकेन्ड 20 18 यसरी आउँछ 20 मिटर 20 म घट्दै जान्छु 20 18 16 14 12 10 8 6 4 2 0 10 सेकेन्डमा 0 फ्रम न्युटन सेकेन्ड ल अफ मोसन एफ इक्वल एमए एम भनेको 4 क्विन्टल 400 केजी एक्सेलेरेसन 2 minus 2 is plus 2 numerically answer 800 Newton. Then distance traveled equal v plus u by 2 into t. V final velocity 0, initial velocity 20 by 2. Time taken is, what is the time taken? 10 seconds. 0 plus 20, 20 into 10 by 2, 10, 100 meter. How to write down? Retardation A equal 2 meter per second square. Force, retarding force equal 800 Newton. Distance traveled by the car is 100 meter per second. How to write down? At last we can write down in this way. Retardation, एकैचोटि लेख्नेलाई यहाँ यसरी लेख्ने A 2 meter per second square. Force 800 Newton. And distance travel 100 meter. Students are allowed to write down, advised to write down the answer in this way. Retardation 2 meter per second square, force 800 Newton, and distance travel is 100 meter. एउटा यो पछि अब सिम्पल मसिनको एउटा प्रब्लम म गरिदिन्छु इफ लास्ट फर टुडे सिम्पल मसिन जनरली सिम्पल मसिन को study the diagram and find mechanical advantage, velocity ratio, efficiency and theta the angle. अब यहाँ चाहिँ अलिकति ट्रिगोनोमेट्री को पनि कुरा आउँछ here. What is this figure? Inclined plane. Suppose it is 9 meter. Suppose it is 18 meter. This is theta. Suppose 6000 Newton is the effort. And here using 6000 Newton force 12,000 Newton load is to be raised. What is the question about? Study the diagram and find mechanical advantage, velocity ratio, efficiency and theta. See, the meaning a load of 12,000 Newton is being raised by using 6,000 Newton force effort along an inclined plane of 18 meter long to the vertical height of 9 meter. 6,000 Newton को effort लगाएर 12,000 न्यूटन को लोड उठाइएको छ फोर्स भर्टिकल हाइट 9 मिटर छ इन्क्लाइन्ड हाइट द इफोर्ट आर्म चाहिँ 18 मिटर छ भने फाइन्ड द भ्यालु अफ थीटा हियर द डायग्राम स्पिक्स इटसेल्फ यो डायग्रामबाट प्रश्न छ दिस इज द इफोर्ट दिस इज द लोड व्हाट इज गिवन लोड इज 12,000 न्यूटन इज what is effort? Effort E equals 6,000 Newton given. This hypotenuse is effort arm. Hypotenuse is 18 meter given. Load arm LD equal 9 meter is also given. Here load arm is vertical height, effort arm is inclined length of the inclined plane. And you can write mechanical advantage MA. What is the formula? Load by effort. Load is 12,000 Newton. Effort is 6000 Newton 2 आउँछ. Velocity ratio is effort arm by load arm, or cosec theta. Effort arm is given 18 meter by, यसमा हामीले 80 गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने छैन, यसमा 27 मिटर पनि गर्न सकिन्छ. यसलाई सपोज यो 27 मिटर effort arm 27 मिटर. यसलाई के गर्नु पर्यो, VR ED by AD, अर्थात् यो MA by VR. VR चाहिँ करिब सानो आयो, ठुलो आउनुपर्छ. यसमा यसलाई अलिक स्लाइटली चेन्ज गर्नु. 9 3 जा 27, यहाँ चाहिँ यसलाई 9 र यसलाई 27 गरिदिउँ. इफोर्ट आर्म 27, लोड आर्म 9 मिटर. 27 मिटर बाई 9 मिटर 3 MA PR 3. हेर्नु त राइट छ कि छैन. 27 मिटर. And what is eta? Efficiency. Eta equal MA by VR into 100%. MA by VR into 100%. MA mechanical advantage is also 2. Velocity ratio is always more than MA, because MA is affected by friction. Velocity ratio is not affected by friction. त्यसैले हामीले बुलेटको पनि हामी हिसाब गर्न सक्छौँ. यहाँ 2/3 into 100%. यसलाई हामीले गऱ्यो भने 266.67% useful. And how to find theta? Theta, sin theta equal P by S, perpendicular by height, 9 meter by 27 meter. यसलाई के गर्नु पर्यो, 9 मिटर by 27 मिटरमा यसलाई गर्नुपर्छ 1/3. Therefore theta equal sin inverse 1/3 or sin inverse 0.33. यसलाई गर्ने तरिका कहाँ चिन्नु पर्यो, पहिला शिफ्ट sin 0.33 इक्वल गरौँ, डिग्री निकालिदिन्छ क्यालकुलेटरले. This much for today. Next time we will practice light questions, light sambandhi, numerical problems, nearly finished, and distinguish between and state scientific reasons left for tomorrow.